Hello there, Lydia here, Reaching Heights, and welcome to your Glide Through Thursday of the Daily 5. And today I want to talk about your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Let it be the one that takes you to the next level, right? Think about it like on Freedom Friday, Glide Through Thursday, it's really about, checking in with yourself, checking in on your week, checking in on your goals. And so this is when you want to let your intuition kind of do the work, right? You feel it out. You ask yourself, how did you feel about this week? How did you feel about that? What happened with so-and-so yesterday, right? With my coworker? Or what do you feel about what happened with my board member yesterday? Or what do you feel about, what happened? And, really get into conversation with yourself about what happened, about what it made you feel. Do you trust it and what directions you want to take? And then, what do you feel about, what feels like it's the right thing to do now? Like, what steps should I take now? What feels correct for me? And, and let your intuition guide you, but you have to talk to it. You have to talk to your intuition. You got to ask it questions and you got to let it answer you by, again, you could do this through meditation. You could do this by free writing. You could do this in so many capacities, talking to yourself, even just, talk to yourself, record yourself, anything that you need in order to really tap into yourself and feel comfortable. Like maybe you just feel like I'm crazy if you're just talking to yourself, but again, as long as it's not this outside voice that's answering you, then it's all right. Pretty much, you do want to let yourself be guided by your intuition because, again, your intuition is your spidey senses. It really picks up on things that you may not have in the interactions, right? A lot of times, like our memory is like a video, like it records everything. But when we think back on things, we don't think back on them as clear as we're seeing a video, right? You don't think about everything else in the background. Even though if you asked it of your memory, you say, I'm thinking back on where I was yesterday. What color was the covers? You don't think about that automatically unless you ask, oh, okay, the covers of the living room were this color, right? Okay. So you let your intuition guide you because it picks up on a lot more than what you are aware of or give attention to, because that's what it is about the mind. We are constantly collecting information from all areas. Like our eyes are collecting everything. Like we're seeing absolute everything at the same time. Our brain is collecting absolutely everything at the same time. But it's really about what we call upon and what we bring attention to that is going to bring to the forefront of our mind. I mean, think about it. You have all these memories of all your lifetime stored in your little memory box. And it's really only when you call upon a memory that you're able to remember it. Or if something reminded you of it, right? Like a smell or a sound or a moment, then that's how it's brought back into the forefront of your mind. But until that, it remains in the back. And so that's because we're constantly collecting information. So in order to touch in with yourself about a problem that happened, it's even better. You after something has happened or after you've gotten through your first quarter, it's kind of like an evaluation period, sitting with yourself, sitting with your intuition and saying, how do I feel about everything that happened? Does it feel correct? Did it feel like it went the way it went? Or how did it go? Check the temperature on that and then check on your intuition on how you should proceed. What would be the best course of action? What's gonna, give optimal results? Right? And this way you're not acting on the fly either. You're making like sound decisions that you're putting thought and feeling into. So that'll create a much better outcome as well. But lead with your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Always take a moment. Always take a moment during your week, during your day, during your month to really reflect back and talk to your intuition and see if you're on the right track. I'm telling you, it'll make a world of a difference because everything that you need, everything that you possibly could need to succeed in this life and to make you happy is within you. So ask yourself. All right, now you already know where to catch me. ReachingHeightsLLC.com. We get you there.